Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, welcome back to our video. I almost forgot this man exists in the soul raid, but this man is going to be most likely be the biggest headache in the entire soul raid for anybody, maybe except for the final boss, but this man is a Darkseid, and he has a Chaos tag, and so that's a bit of a problem. Also, overkill, splitting damage to the entire team. He's got a bit more attack. This man deals a ton of damage, has Darkside AI, which is never a good thing, because that has armor pierce and power drain in its kits, and it's gonna be crazy annoying. And we're going to start it with King with Norse Snow Globe and Power Girl for some power bar reduction. And yeah, it's also up to luck, like when the King died, I could have gotten killed. When Power Girl died, excuse me, I could have gotten killed with King too, without much counterplay to be able to do. Also, not sure if here I should have used the third special, because I'll tank the super move and the clone will get killed eventually. And I'm not even sure it will have time to generate enough power to do a third special. Nah, I don't think we even have the time. I'll try. Though I'll get tagged out. Yep. My bad, I guess. Should not have done a third special with Base King there. Have saved up the power for the clone. Well, at least we got Base King done. And there's something I should be not necessarily grateful, because it shouldn't have been in the game, but I'm just happy this man got fixed. Because if you guys remember, whenever the soul raid released, he had infinite super moves. He would just charge up the super move, use it, charge up the super move, use it again, and that made him 10 times harder than he is now. He's still annoying to deal with, and he just killed a clone without it doing anything. But it was worse before. So do take some comfort in that. I'm waiting for the last minute, and I might try the double third special. So if you summon a clone in a Chaos Tag fight in the last minutes, you do have enough energy generation to do 2 third specials, but that means using one of them as soon as a clone tags into the fight. You're literally just spamming it as King is dying. And I don't really like that, because the first third special might just get blocked. Oh no, no you don't. Didn't even, and he summoned the clone. I forgot Parademons were a thing. And nah bro, this clone is not doing anything here. I mean, I didn't really forget Parademons were a thing, but I don't think I've seen this man do them often, to be honest. Parademons in this fight are not an often occurrence, and he adds the option to do any specials. Honestly, only special 1 would have been good for me, because special 2 would have power drained me. Yeah, it's all we could do here. It's simply all we could do here with King. And it's progress. Here we have Deathstroke with Norse Snow Globe and Horrific Scarecrow to hold the Brown artifact, because if I don't have any passive stats, I'm simply gonna die to combo interrupting, I'm gonna die to blocking his basic hits, and I don't really want that. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, thankfully he did not have enough energy for a special 1, because he would have 100% followed that combo when Deathstroke tagged in with a special 1 and would have gotten a clone out too early. Okay, I'm gonna sit on full power here, waiting for his super move. I don't generate power that fast, because I don't have gears on this Deathstroke, and I could add a bit more crit chance on talents, but I'm a bit lazy. Okay. We got it. We got the second special with a clone, the second one, and if we get the third, it's gonna be amazing. Never mind, I kind of died to blocking there. Yeah, the lethal chance is really not helping. Bro, how did he catch me there? How is his reach so damn long? At this point, I just hope I'm gonna get the percentage held down with base Deathstroke. Never mind. Yeah, maybe not use Norse Snow Globe here, because the clones might get your base Deathstroke killed and you might end up doing less damage than if you didn't summon clones in the first place. But still, it's progress. Okay, so here we have Zatanna with this man. And Puppet on hers, and not Puppet's Norse Snow Globe on hers, so she gets more survivability. And no, this is the wrong artifact. I'm gonna get absolutely murdered if I go in with this artifact. We need some passive stats. And yeah, Black Adam, I'm gonna be happy if he does anything. Like, if he gets one hit, that's percentage hull damage, I'm gonna be very happy and very pleased with his addition in this team, because he's got no gears, he's gonna immediately die, and he needs to get a good tag in, because I can't start with him, because he doesn't get his percentage hull damage buff. He needs to be tagged in, and that can be a problem. Okay, we got it, we got it. We got the good tagging, boys. Let's go. There we go, we're dealing damage, boys. And there's a third special. I had the free special one there, but I'm not gonna be able to trigger Norse puppets, because I don't have puppets. So it would have been kind of pointless. Use the free special one, I don't need the damage buff. Okay, super... Oh no, you don't. By the way, it's kind of a weird situation with these Zatanna clones, because they kind of do percentage hull damage. But it's Zatanna's percent hull damage, so you're not getting anything in addition. You can kind of do it through clones, that's far as I'm aware, that's how it works. Okay, a free third special there, that's definitely welcome. Now let's push this man to the corner if we can.
I love magic. Believe in magic yet?
Gonna be a bit until next special, so make sure I don't die. Maybe go straight for a third special to reverse the burning. But yeah, that puppet was definitely good, because tanking super move splits the damage to the entire team, and that kind of hurts.
I love magic.
He's still doing percentage hull damage.
Believe in magic yet?
And I think the burning was out, so I think that was the problem there. Yep, we still have some. For how much, but we still have some.
I love magic.
Yeah, Zatanna actually takes a long time to do her percentage hull damage without Puppet, but you simply always use her with Puppet. And yeah, she's done. Now, for research purposes, kill Zatanna, please. Without taking away all my energy, ideally. Yep, see, the clone has no more percentage hull damage, because the clone was pretty much doing Zatanna's percentage hull damage for her.
Believe in magic yet?
But there's no more.
Never met.
So the clones work, but they don't really help with anything. They work, but they don't, in a way you would expect, like with King or Deathstroke. And yes, this team was so far the most successful. Like, it didn't do the most damage, but it didn't do the most damage because he was lower on health. If this was full health, it would have done more damage than all the previous teams. And this is a very awkward place to be at, because at this point I'm like, do I just switch to Batwoman the round? I think I do. This is going to be a rather problematic fight, because she's gonna have to tank super move. Like, Godkiller is gonna help her not die, hopefully. Hopefully she's strong enough to not die, but she's gonna have to tank super move. Because if I tank with any of the other two characters, she'll die immediately on tag, and because they have no defense, they'll take full damage, she'll take full damage and get killed as soon as she gets tagged back in. I'm already taking huge amounts of damage just from letting those two guys die. Maybe two characters get killed was a bit much. Okay, we have a bit of a problem here. Yeah, I'm happy to announce we're not doing super move anymore. Because if I don't do super move, I can keep him in the corner pinned for the entire fight, and he doesn't do super move either, because I don't see any way I'm coming out of that exchange alive. Bro, the damage split is just awful. It's the worst thing they could do. Also, there's the possibility he'll randomly do super move anyway, so looking forward to that. But so far I think I'm lucky because I'm alive. And that's something. Okay, one more activation. Yeah, with this man, bro, it was so awful when he had non-stop super move, because even when he has only one super move, that's like the biggest problem of the fight. How do you survive that? Considering that if you go with only one character without a team, you're not gonna have enough health to survive it, because no passive stats or very low passive stats. If you go with multiple characters, and you want them to kind of die, you tank with one of them, your damage dealer is dead because they have no defense to reduce the incoming damage. Just a very, very awkward situation with his super move. So this is a way to bypass it, I guess. We got far lower damage than we would normally get because couldn't do super move. Because yet again he would do his in exchange, and it's not an exchange that's favorable to me. But we might kill him, we might actually kill him. It would be amazing. Come on, come on, come on, die, please. Please, I'm begging you. There we go. Darkside is dead. Wasn't that bad, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like a long process. With the fights that we straight up died at the start, we knew it from the start. This fight is not gonna work out. At least we got that, but yeah, let's move on. I had the choice between killing this man with League of Anarchy or killing this man with League of Anarchy. Well, Manta most likely does more damage than Deathstroke and is more likely to kill me when using other teams against him. I find it far more comfortable to combo and chop Manta than the Deathstroke, so out of personal preference, Deathstroke is gonna die by Raven League of Anarchy. Gotta be a bit careful at the start because he starts with a huge amount of power. Oh, come on, I pressed that as soon as I tagged in, not a couple of seconds later. Raven's got Norse Snow Globe so she can heal herself a bit. Yeah, I messed up combo chopping him, that's what I was talking about. I would rather not, if I have the option, if I have the possibility. I would rather not combo and chop this man, because he's weird, he's holding his attacks a bit, I feel like. And it's still doable, and if you get used to it, it's easy actually. But he just feels a bit uncanny compared to everything else. Marty's got Round of Conduct, so she will take a fair bit to get going. Okay, I'm gonna tank with Raven. I think I might have a Regen Matrix on EPI, but I'm not gonna risk that. And Raven didn't even die or trigger Darkness, which is amazing. Our special 2 in there. And yeah, there we go. We done it with 1 minute left. We still have one more fight, which is not gonna do much, but we're gonna fight it anyway. And for last fight, since I already used Legendary Black Adam, I'm gonna use Gold Black Adam in this team. It's gonna be, again, a Silver Banshee Puppet team. It's not gonna do pretty much anything to Manta, and it's most likely not gonna be that relevant in killing him. But I just wanna see if I've been sleeping on this team. Okay, that's not the best start. That's obviously not the best start. But yeah, people advised me in the past that I can just use the Gold Black Adam to have an easier setup for Silver Banshee. Get her to infinite power and to help her keep it. Though she got by herself there. With the special too, because Gold Black Adam effectively does the same thing that Legendary Black Adam does, which is the instant addition of 2 negative effects on the enemy. And yeah, I guess it makes sense, but it costs power. The only reason why Legendary Black Adam is used is because he doesn't cost power to apply those negative effects. There we go, use special 2, we apply 2 negative effects, but it costs power, and whenever I need him to apply them is when I don't have power, because I've just lost Puppet, so that might be a bit inconvenient in that regard. But yeah, we'll see how it goes when we need it. Ideally you wouldn't need it, because Silver Banshee will keep the power, but hey, it's not gonna happen, we all know that. But so far so good. Might as well do super move. Why not do super move? Let's get the super move done so I don't get you guys in the comment tell me, Sigvald, if you did super move there, you would have one shot Manta. Okay, we lost power. We tag this man. And he did go straight back into infinite power because he stunned the enemy on tagging. And that's a negative effect that he provided, which I guess works. And also I did the further 2 with a special 2 to establish a bit of a buffer because stun expires quickly. But there he definitely worked. Not every boss is stunnable though. Though with only 2 power bar costs with the Doctor Fate, I guess this is reliable enough. So if you wanna use Puppets or Banshee and you're mad about the fact that you go in and out of infinite power, maybe try Gold Black Adam. I have a level 6 Puppet, so at this point I don't need him that much. I very rarely encounter situations where I just lose it. Like now. And again, he gets me straight into infinite power because of the stun. But that's not usually gonna happen, so what you have to do is tag in and combo interrupt until you have enough energy to use a special 2. Because I mean, that charges, but you're gonna start with 0. Right, swear, every single time we get 3 disables on this man, it was a crit resist. Yeah, this is kind of how much damage Silver Banshee does with taking Black Adam out of the equation, the legendary one with the percentage halt, and this not bad, especially since he resisted so many of the crits. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!